Dear Rick Rubin, you, sir, are a true musical legend, and you've given the world of music countless gifts that we can never repay you for. From founding Def Jam Records with Russell Simmons, which paved the way for the hip-hop revolution, to your work with bands ranging from Slayer to Public Enemy to Johnny Cash to the Jesus and Mary chain, there's virtually no genre in existence that you haven't had some positive impact on over the past 35 years. But then we have the last 7 to 10 years of your production work, and all I can ask is, what the hell happened? Did your beard grow so big that it went into your ears and you can no longer hear things right? Because there's this seemingly endless line of outright disastrous records that have your name on it that have come out over the past few years, and a vast majority of those are bad because of production issues. I mean, you damn near sucked all the life and energy out of the last Gogol Bordello record, and they're one of the most high-octane bands on the planet. You stripped away everything that made them great and left them with this empty plastic sound. And don't try and play it off like that was a one-time mistake. The exact same can be said of your recent work with Metallica, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, even Josh Groban. You took the depth and power of the voice away from the guy who makes his money on the depth and power of his voice. It seems that lately your move is to either completely rob a band of the sound that makes them great, or as we've seen so clearly with things like the new Black Sabbath record, you just let them get away with these awkwardly slow, completely uncharacteristic songs that are totally uninspired and just end up sounding unfinished. I mean, for decades, just having your name on a record was a seal of quality. It was a mark that basically said, even if you've never heard of the band, you're probably gonna dig it because Rick Rubin had something to do with it. I know that I am far from the only one on this planet that would just grab records here and there in the 80s and 90s simply because they had your name on it. You can't be so arrogant and so self-absorbed that you can somehow try and deny the musical miles between albums like Rain and Blood, Shake Your Money Maker, Raising Hell, and so many others when you compare it to the subpar work you've been doing for the last decade or so. Either you're phoning it in or you've completely lost touch with what makes for good music. Bands continue and will continue to line up waiting for your services because you remain one of the biggest and best names in the entire history of production. But please, Rick, on behalf of all of us who truly love music, take a moment, take a step back. Figure out where you lost your way and get back to doing what you do best, producing albums that will be remembered for all of history.